Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's have a look at Sky on the Sky token. It's been a while since I've looked at it, so I thought why not take a look at it again and what is happening with the Sky overall. So in this video we'll mostly talk about its price, and to do that we'll just do that at the end. But before that we'll look at what is happening with the Sky overall. So the interesting post that I came across would be this one. So we have this guy Rune who actually posted that we are starting to see some SKY staking borrow activity. As you can see, basically you can stake Sky and earn like 15% APY while borrowing against this position at around 40% LTV, paying 6.5% APY. Staking yield is funding via Sky protocol's profit, and Sky can be instantly unstacked as well, so that is, I would say, really good overall. Now another interesting thing that I came across would be their buyback program. So they have like this buyback program going on. As you can see, you can check it out if you want to. So basically they are using their revenue to buy back the Sky token on open market, so I would say that is like really good for the token. And basically they are injecting a small amount of capital into the Sky, so I would say that's really good. As of now they have, if we look at like this month's like buying, it was I think somewhere around 1.98 million, and the last month was around 2.96, and in August it was really high of around 5.52, and July it was at 6.6, and in June it was around 7.6 million, and May as well as March were the peak months of like 18.31 million, so that is a massive number, I would say. And now the buyback is happening on a daily basis, so I think that is really interesting thing to do actually. Now I think as long as this continues, the Sky most likely remain stable. As you can see here, as of now we don't have that massive volatility. Even if the market went even if the BTC went down, the Sky did hold really well, as you can see here. Now if we just take a look at its TVL, so I think the Sky as well as Spark's TVL are combined, as you can see here. So both of them are doing really well. Even if we look at like the changes in the last 1 month, we have Aave losing over 9.19, and Lido lost around 14.5, and if we look here, even the Morpho lost around 7.15. and if you look at the Spark, it did not lose anything, and it actually went up, so that's really good. And even if you look at Sky, it actually lost like 0.50%, so that is I think a massive deal. So I think what this is implying that the TVL is really strong, and that means the usage of the platform is really high, and overall I think it does impact Sky, and there is also this buyback happening on the Sky. So overall I think this token is looking fine for now. If we don't see a massive crash, I think Sky will most likely continue to remain stable like it is as of now. But again, if we just break this, like if we just break as of now, we break this token down, as of now the problem with this token is going to be its inflation. Although they are buying back from northern market, but again it does have inflation, so that is something that is going on with this token. Anyways, now if we look at its like supports, so as of now the token is on a really good support, as you can see here. So again I think this like support between like 5.5 to 5.7 to 5.5 is really good one. This could be like a really good entry point for the SKY token, and if it can get like if we can get like breakout above from this level, from this trend line, I think we could be looking at a really good move. And since I last covered the token did get listed on the Binance, as well as like it went live on the Coinbase as well as Gemini and some other exchanges. So overall I think now its listings are looking really good as well. So as of now I would be looking at one listing that I think could be really good for like really good for like Sky would be the upbid listing. So as of now it is available on the upbid, but it is in SKY/BTC pair. If it get listed on the upbid with SKY/KRW pair, I think that could be a really big one, and we could actually see a massive surge from the Sky if that happens like in the future. As of now we don't have anything like that, but again, if we do see a listing, I think the possibility of Sky going as high as 10 cent, or even I would say going as high as 11 cent is really high if it happens. Overall, if we just try to use fib retracement from like its low, which was at 3.6, I believe 3.6 cent. So if we just use this like tool, and if we try to get good entries, again I think like this zone of like 4.9 cent is a great buy, and this is also a really good support around 6 cent as you can see here. But again, I think the best zone for the Sky is going to be around 4.9 cent, and if you can get entries around that zone, especially if you're planning to get into this token, I think this is going to be a really good buy zone for this token. Again, even if it does go down, I think the lowest it may actually go as low as would be around 4.4 cent. That is also another really impressive entry, I would say, for this token. So again, I think this complete zone of entry is going to be really interesting. So again, I would be looking at now at 5.7 to 5.5, if not in between 5 to 4.3 cent, and I think this zone is going to be prime buy zone. And as of now, if we can get a break up, let's say that it does this, if we can get a breakout above from this, I think it could be really big one. And if it does breaks above from here, the possibility I think would be that it goes as high as 7.3, or even it goes as high as 8.2. If the hype is even more, we may see it we may see a surge as high as 8.8, or even like 10 cent is a possibility. Now of course these are this is just analysis, so we don't know what will happen, but again, overall I think these are the different possibilities that I'm looking at. And as for the Sky's TVL, we have yet to see these numbers from 2021. As of now, it is doing really well. It is holding at 6.11 billion, but again, as of now we do have like combined TVL of the Spark as well as like TVL of Sky, and Spark is hitting a new all-time high. So I guess that does mean that Sky still, I think Sky has yet to hit its all-time high, because as of now it is around 16 billion, and if you look at its peak back in 2021, it was above 18 billion. So I think we still need like 2 billion more. But again, overall, looking at how Spark is doing, I think overall it does show that like Sky is at least bullish for now. But these are the entry points that I'm looking at, and if we can get these, I think it could be a really good buy, and we could actually see these if we were to break above from this trend line, we could see a really good breakout, and this could be massive one. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.